Hello, welcome to West Enemy Sims. My name is Calvin, and how are you doing? We are back with another retro review. This time we are rating The Sims 2 University. There are 3 campuses included in the Sims 2 University expansion pack. Let's see which campus we are going to look into in this video. Now, if you want to see other neighborhoods have been done in the past, I have all the links down in the description below. So let's get started with the video. Now, I have done a poll in the past few weeks and La Fiesta Tech emerged as the winner. So La Fiesta Tech has 25 lots in total. I'm going to cover only the community lots and also the occupied lots, and the next part will be unoccupied lots and also the dorms. The first house we're going to check out is 116 Aridestra Drive, is housed by the Shifting Paradymes. Okay, at first glance I see a bedroom with a really funky carpet and also a feature wall that's pretty interesting, but I don't think the colors really match, especially the bed and everything. The whole lot is quite sparsely decorated. They have a whole green kitchen with funky chairs and tables, and we have a staircase going up to the bedrooms. Behind has a basic shower and bathroom with a grassy patch in front of the house. Upstairs we have 2 more bedrooms on each side, and we have a computer in the hallway and a bathroom in the middle. It looks like the bedrooms only have the bed and nothing else. That's a bit disappointing. They could have shown a little bit more personality to the wall and other items. And we have 3 doors leading to the balcony. I think it is rather unnecessary. I would rather just have the hallway having access to the balcony instead. And upstairs we have the rooftop with instruments just on display on top. So I would just assume that Shifting Paradymes is a band of students living together. Okay, this house is just not yet feeling it. For them being rockers and in a band, they really do not have a lot of decorations and stuff to say to themselves. So this rather disappointing start, I would just rate a 6. Next house is by the Worthingtons, is 134 Aridestra Drive. Okay, this house is way better than the previous one. We have a really expensive TV and video game console, nice dining area with a really well equipped kitchen at the back. We have a piano, armchair, nice seat area. At the backyard, there's a back deck and has a small little swimming pool as well, really nicely decorated with matching tiles. Upstairs we have a really big bathroom and also really big loft bedroom. I would suggest to put a section of a wall to close off the bedroom. I think he is really capable of doing that, and leave the computer table out open, or you can put inside. And yeah, I can definitely add more things in this house, and also has access to a nice balcony. From the outside, it does look pretty nicely done for a student house. Okay, for a student house who are living just a short throughout the young adult life stage, this is a way better house. Realistically, not all Sims live like that. You only live like that when you're rich. But nice house is a nice house, so I'm going to rate it a 9. The next house is Oresha-Hor-Var Fraternity. So we have a first Greek house to rate. At first glance, we have a bubble blower and also a juice keg at the hallway and some couches to sit and a bar and also a stereo at the TV room. Some nice dining area and also have chairs to spare at the side with a nice fireplace there. And also at the kitchen area, they have a well-equipped kitchen. I would put a trash can at the side of island counters, or we also have a nice bathroom. Although I see a mistake over here, there's a random tile in one of the corners. I think that's it. Upstairs, we have a lot of bedrooms. I think they have more beds than amount of Sims, so they kind of prepare more Sims living in this house. We have a toilet and bathroom at the back. I do appreciate the separation of the bathroom and the toilet area. This room even has a mini fridge, really nice. And also outside we have a barbecue grill and a backyard. So from the outside we have a really squarish house with a bay window on the second floor and a wraparound deck. Okay, from the outside it doesn't look as appealing, and from the inside I do think this house is pretty nicely done. So there's not much to complain other than the decor's a bit minimal. I'm gonna give this house 7. Next lot is Tri-Furhm Sorority. So there's a current trend over here that seems to love this bamboo wallpaper. They put it all over the different houses already. But ignore that. We have a kitchen and dining room area at the side. At the corner, we have a reading area facing a fireplace with TV room area at the back. A juice keg in the middle and an easel for drawing and a hallway. A lot of activities to do. Back there as a nice swimming pool and also a grill. Upstairs we have 2 bedrooms, housing 3 bedrooms actually, housing 5 beds only. So that's not a lot of beds compared to the fraternity. And one of the rooms even have a vanity table. That's pretty interesting. And a pretty nice bathroom and access to the balcony from the hallway. Okay, from the outside it looks pretty nice with a light wood and light blue siding and has a dormer on the top to give a nice touch. Okay, I'm a bit conflicted to compare between the fraternity and the sorority because I like the insides of the fraternity, but I prefer the outside of the sorority. So it's kind of cancels each other out. So I'm going to give Tri-Furhm Sorority also a 7. Moving on to community lots, the first one is 51st Street Gym. Okay, so from the first glance, we can see a lot of exercise machines in the hallway main area. So one of the entrance is closer to the bathroom. And with a changing room area with showers equipped. We have all kinds of exercise machines with a TV in front. And over the corner here, we have a clothing store. There's no changing room area. That's pretty odd for me. They could have put it there because a lot of places are quite empty in the whole lot. We have no railing at the staircases. It's pretty odd. I just noticed quite a lot of places do not have railings. Okay, upstairs they definitely need a railing for a double wide staircase. And we have magazine racks over here with a cafeteria and a lot of sitting areas to eat. And here on the outside, they have access to top with grill and seating area. From the outside, aside from the shared roof leading at the sides of the rooftop area, it's fairly rectangular and it's rather boring. Okay, this gym is just not it because it's a lot of open spaces, a lot of very empty places. They can sectionalize different floor tiles with different exercise equipment, so it's really not living up to the potential. So I'm going to rate this lot a 5. The next lot is College Corner Market. Okay, we have a shopping area. So first thing I noticed is the green patch of land and a really nice bathroom. It's pretty big for a bathroom, to be honest. You even have an armchair for Sims to sit on. I do like the landscaping they did with grass, terrain paint, with corners with flower beds and line up with bamboo. Low fence with a swing set in one of them. Back there we have a grill, seating area. Also the deck doesn't have railings, pretty odd. And a cafe area over here, though I would prefer the chairs would be on light wood or prefer it in white. And also a place to buy groceries and also an electronic kiosk to buy electronics. Okay, from the outside, the layout is not as interesting as I would thought. A flat roof with oddly shaped square rectangles just mushed together with alternate windows all around. Okay, this lot is just pretty okay, I would say. It doesn't give much to comment about. I do like the landscaping though, so it is kind of a step up. But everything else is just it's just a standard market. It's pretty odd they put 2 sets of staircases at the corner. Not really pleasing, visually pleasing, so I'm going to give this lot a 6. Our next lot is Fiesta Swim Center. So we have a public pool lot. So the first building I'm going to check out is a nice cafe area. Although I would change the wallpaper to a more suitable color. And they could have used a little bit more decor or something for Sims to have fun. Maybe a dart board or a pool table would be nice. Never mind, the pool table is over there. On the other side, we have a small gym area. This looks better than the actual gym lot, unfortunately, and it has sections of the exercise machine and the treadmills. We have outside grill over here with a really big deck with no railings again. I think it's a trend for La Fiesta Tech that not have railings. But moving on, we have 2 different size swimming pool as their main attraction. All over the lot, we have a lot of lounge chairs. Upstairs, it will be just the toilet and the shower room. Pretty interesting wallpapers, different wallpapers used for the different gendered bathrooms. Okay, from the outside, it doesn't look too bad, I would say, with nice fencing that surrounds the swimming pool for privacy. And the layout could be a bit more better because we have a long part of the building just like stretching out over there with not a lot of things upstairs as well. Okay, compared to lots that I've seen before, this one is definitely a step up. It has all the things that you need to have a nice swimming pool area, to nice place to hang out. So I'm going to give this lot an 8. Our next lot is LFT Student Union. Okay, we have a centerpiece at the entrance here. Unfortunately, I think is because of the placement of the palm tree, it looks off-center. Maybe not using the palm tree, or maybe have to switch to other things to make centerpiece nicer. Over at the entrance at the side here, we have a cafeteria, and in the middle of the hallway we have electronic kiosks, a pool table, and a lot of flight of staircase going up. I would personally think the carpets could go a little bit more wider, and we have a TV room area and chairs. I would change the green sofa to another color. Over on the other side, we have a library of sorts with computers and bookshelves for Sims to do their assignment and research. And also we have a recreational area with pinball machines and arcade machines. Upstairs, we have a video game shop and a magazine stand. I don't understand why we have church benches in the middle of a hallway, modern build. We also have a cafe. I do like the red and white theme they're going on. And also bathrooms at the corner. Although I would pick blue or white, or I don't remember when is the recoloring of bathrooms like this. Possibly not in university. Outside, we have a pretty modern looking build. We have a really good use of different shapes and very dynamic staircase going up to a porch area, deck area. Okay, this lot is kind of confusing because I like the things they have in the Student Union, but some of the choices of like the layout and also the furnishing could be a little bit more better. But it's a decent lot. I would give this lot a 7. Our next lot is Mirage Shopping Center. Okay, we have another shopping lot area. First thing first, another fake car park lot. Look at the used low fencing tool as a stop for cars not to park over the walkways. Pretty good use of the tiles, brick flooring, and also we have bathrooms in the middle, and also a grocery shop area, shopping area, and we have also a clothing store. Where is the cash register? Don't tell me they actually have to walk next door to a grocery store to pay out. That's really weird. I would close off the archway that connects the grocery store and the boutique and put a separate cash register. That would make more sense. Upstairs, no railings again, and more clothing racks and changing room upstairs. Let's move on to the other side. We have another cafe, pretty consistent with the theme in terms of the color at least, and a gaming area, and also a video game shop, and with electronic kiosk. I'm not a fan of the wallpaper because it doesn't really match with the floor tiles. Perhaps using different floor tiles or different wallpaper would look more matching. Outside, we have a row of shops with different types of architectural styles, but all have the same flat roofing to make it consistent. This lot is confusing. I think I appreciate the different styles they try to give in the same lot. Most of the time it looks really jarring, and some questionable design choices going on here. So I'm going to rate also a 7. Next lot is Shallow Valley Library. Okay, we have a walkway up to a large dining room with a lot of chairs for Sims to sit. At the back, that's leading up to 2 different flights of stairs. Bookshelves all over the place. I think more bookshelves would be better because the things are very sparsely placed, and I would rather put a red armchair to match with the red table and chair for the computers, although I think this design choice is rather weird because red isn't a really suitable color for libraries, for me at least, because it's really grabbing attention. At the back we have a grill and some dining area to eat. Upstairs we have more computer room area and some seating areas for Sims to read. And funnily enough, the bookshelves here are more packedly placed than the ones downstairs, which is rather sad looking because it's only like 1 or 2 places that have shelves. But this is a library, and you have a lot of books or shelves all over. From the outside, we have an H-shaped layout. It's pretty simple, yet it has quite dynamic feel to it. But overall, this lot doesn't really excite me. And as a library, it is really sparsely decorated. It has a lot to show. So I'm going to give this lot a 6. Our next lot is the Cacti Cafe. What grabs my attention at first glance is the bump they created to give a sense of dynamic feel to this lot rather than just a flat lot with nothing else going on. We have a cafe area inside with some seating areas for bookshelf and also a place to buy magazines as well. So you have a side cash register over here, bathroom at one corner. We have a lot of places for Sims to eat and also to play chess. Okay, this lot is relatively simple but has a nice layout from the outside, and it wasn't as sparsely decorated as I would have thought, but it could add a little bit more touch to it. So generally, I think this lot is pretty okay, has matching tiles, everything goes well together. Unfortunately, there are some places that can work out better with more decorations, a little bit more style perhaps, and more seating. You can't have too many seatings for a cafe. So I would rate this lot an 8. Our next lot is the Plaza. Okay, whoever tried to do this definitely deserves some recognition and awards. So the first thing I see in the middle is a fountain with low fencing brick walls at the corners. They did this for all of the corner quadrant lots, all the areas from sides. You have the chess table on one corner, you have a grill on the other, and I just noticed some of them are not even floor tiles, they are actually terrain paints. That's pretty interesting. I guess they have made a lot of effort to make sure lines doesn't go over, and the gray paint is well spread out. Okay, this lot really surprises me a lot for a park or a plaza area. Has nice designs of the floors, has things to do, and pretty much has all the nice parts. And also we have a cafe, a bathroom at the back. So yeah, this lot is kind of a surprising one, because a lot of mediocre lots have shown so far for community lots. I would rate this lot a 10. Last but not least is the Wasteland Lounge. Okay, we have a stage area and a double bass and a drum set. We have some funky looking chairs, and also to match the counters. Although I would change the stools to be blue on top. I think they have that swatch. Bathrooms over here at the corner, although it is really weird for female toilets to need to go through the bartending area. Upstairs, we'll only have the bubble blowing machine and the toilet over this side. Same side, somebody hasn't dropped the coffee yet. And also a small room to hang out or make out. Okay, from the outside it looks pretty sparsely decorated. I guess that is the point. Again, with stairs with no railings. I do like the roof that is slanted all the way up before going down to a balcony. So yeah, this lot isn't looking the best, but it is titled Wasteland Lounge, so I would expect a little bit more grungy, more dirty feel. Could have added a little bit more things to enhance the grunginess of the lot. So I'm gonna rate this lot a 7. Okay, here are the scores of the lots we have rated so far. What do you guys think? Please leave me a comment. Generally, I don't think it is a good start for rating university lots so far. They are mostly serviceable and have nothing much to add on. I do have a concern that they made no railings at staircases and decks a thing. But anyway, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to West Anime Sims for more updates on retro Sims content. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!